Hey, what's up, everyone? It is I, Fakenundle, and we're back with another session of Project Dalaran on Munchie MC. How did that get turned on? I have volume on that. Anywho, what's up, everyone? Isn't it great to have another fantastic stream of Minecraft? Ooh, free dental. I could use that. Let's just jump straight in. 226 people, all doing Bed Wars. Probably. Maybe. Let's hop on survival. And of course, as I jump in, freaking survival is already down. Could there be one Saturday where they're not fixing survival? You know? Bed Wars isn't for me. I just wish there could be one day that I don't log in to try and do this stream on I used to do it on Friday, and then they started doing all the resets on Friday, and then I moved to Saturday, and now they're doing all the resets on Saturday. What's going on? Stop hunting me down and ruining my streams. Freaking unknowing devs that are trying to just make their game work. They're so inconsiderate with their trying to make everything nice and functional. But in the meantime, we can at least see how amazing my new skin looks. I have been crowned. I am now king of the goblins. Fear the might of the Goblin King. Don't tap me. I will tap and summon 2/1/1 goblins, and they will be red. Oh. Okay, now I get it. Now I know why it's always Saturday. Okay. My timing's just really bad. I either need to stream sooner or later. Well, I can't do later on Saturday, but I need to stream earlier. They're resetting their mining worlds at this time every Saturday. Ah! I overshot. Go. Over here. We land right there. Over here. We climb through all these assorted blocks to here. 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 Travel over to here. There we go. I may have done this a few times. Ah! Dang it. This makes me wish that there were other things to do on the hub world while waiting for them to be done resetting. I would do this, but I'm just terrible at parkour. As you can tell, I am just awful at it. See? I can't even... Standard 3-block jump. I just can't do it. Ah, that's funny. He's doing it as of that right now. I mean, it would actually be amusing, I wonder. Let's see if he's still... If Bad Boy Halo himself is still actually streaming right now. He's still streaming. Where is it? I think... unless I'm just wrong? Ow, why? Why am I looking there when I can just look here? Nope, that was an hour ago. Louis is not streaming, so I have no idea what event's going on in there. Well, eventually I'll get to start working on the interior. Welcome to my personal particular nightmare that every week I get to look forward to. Yay! They finally let me in. Now we're gonna do this. Nope. That's not a useful message for. And I've kind of separated myself majorly from the rest of the community here. So off camera, I kind of just finished this because it was just getting more of the glass, and as you can tell, I now have a large quantity of it. I found a shop finally that had amethyst shards so that I could make the tinted glass. Am I gonna? Okay. Put this all right here for the moment. That. I have to think about now the type of blocks that I need to start building the upper balcony inside of it. Ah! Kidding. What up, Boy Joan? Let's see. So I have stone there, but I was gonna do. Okay, so I need smooth stone. Oop. And I need. Where is it? Smooth basalt. And then I need stone brick. And stone brick wall. Wall. And then port stairs. Oh, Mr. Oitron, I have a present for you. Because I got something else from a dyeing shop. I would probably go about seeing about getting that enchanted first before you use it too much. Okay, so I need from the corner a single smooth. Then we're gonna put some garbage box here. That. So it'll be 1, 1, 2, 3, and then smooth. Where? 3, 2, 1, 1. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. This actually isn't the stone. One. Here. This gets replaced with stone brick. That's why I'm so confused. Yes. Okay. Which then means this one has 1. Then it has 1, 2, 3. Yep. Then it'll have 2, and then diagonal 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Basalt there. Have sideways stair here. Sideways stair here. It goes out 1 block. Have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fill this in. 1, 3, 3. Here, here, doesn't matter there. 1. That. We'll replace that section there with brick, just like it is there. Here as well. Two, 3, 4. Perfect. Two. Connected correctly. Good. Regular stone. Good. Okay, so that's all set and ready. That's going to do this, and have this. This will have this. That. And then the one in the front, right here, these 3 will have wall. Excellent. So it's kind of like the picture. Well, normally these 2 would have been on the sides, but there's just no room to place them on the side. So I've kind of rotated them more towards the back so that I can still have a section where you come down, you go over, you go up to where this one is, and then you would cross over, and I'm going to have it go up a little bit more and kind of bridge over and loop all the way around like this. What I'm going to need to do is probably have maybe about this much, about 4 more to show actual support of what's going on. This. Smooth basalt and that. Like that. I ran out of brick. I'm completely out of brick. I will do this. Now I have a stack. Aha! So this whole inside area is going to get filled. After regular stone. Regular stone, not to be confused with irregular stone. Haha, irregular stone. Funny. And only go to about there. Third stack. There we go. Excellent. Now, this next section of it, I'm going to have a miniaturized version of this. So it'll have this open and go all the way like this. Another thing is smooth. Here. And backfill right here. Not this spot. This spot will have brick, but it looks the same. And then it'll have 1, 2, 3. Yes. That was weird. Anyway, so we'll have to move the salt there and there. And then what I want, and I'm going to put some chiseled brick. Oops, too far. Here. I'm going to go in, up. Kind of like this. This portion, the wall there to connect it, but it's going to staircase up and start bridging up and over. So this is going to be one of the cells inside. I'm going to remove this of it. Yes. I'll put another chisel there for the sake of physically having that there. Ah! That's good, I guess, yeah. Unless it's not a good thing, I don't know. Secretly put an extra one there. This one, put a chisel there. Now I need obsidian. Ah. And yeah. Now, this one. What up, Mr. Allen? Welcome. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Haha. Now we cover it. With purple glass. Last thing that I need to do is cover this part like that. I see. And you're like, don't scare him away already. My job. What? If I put another fake one here, and bring back this salt. Oops. there. We put stairs here. We'll bring this, that there. This way. It'll be something like that. Okay. That's kind of odd. There we go. This here, we put the wall right on top. There. I mean, does not ice cream belong in a freezer? You know? That would be the impression that I would be under. If I want this next one in the realm of probably like here. Not gonna out. Unless I put it like such a pity that all of these portals have to be rectangularly square. You know? Oh wait, does it have to be 3 wide? No, it doesn't. So I can make it 2. This. Have it here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then on top right here, be more of the chiseled. I mean, yes, but you can't curve them, is what I was referencing specifically. I mean, to look at less square, yes, but I can't physically angle the portal itself so that I can have it turn and go this way, unfortunately. That's what I would hypothetically need for it to fit in this space and not be too wide. But this should be sufficient. So I put this here because I need one in front of it. That means I don't need that there. This here. And then the wall would go on top of it. That would go there. I would have one more. Here to here. Here. That. That. Yep. And then this would go 1, 2. And then a third. I would have brick above and below. Actually, I would not. I would not necessarily have to do. Sit.
Aelbereth Gilthoniel, Silivrin Penna Miriel, Nevayer si, Nevayer on, O Mena Elaglar na chairet palandiriel, nevair si, nevair on. O Galath remen enarath anuilos lelinathon, nevair si, nevair on. O Galath remen enarath anuilos lelinathon, nevair si, nevair on.
Never gets old. And brick and chiseled and brick to brick to brick. Good. And cobble in that hole. Regular stone floor. And then wall, like so. Actually, no. Wall would not continue here. So we need more space. Away. Here, this for this. And light. And cover. This way, if in the hypothetical that something actually comes through this portal, it gets popped in there and it's stuck in the cell. Unless it chooses to leave. Hypothetically, but I don't imagine be a whole lot of stuff that comes through. Because I never went through them in the first place to open a portal in the Nether, so these will just be decorative. Alrighty. Let's see. There. This. Yeah, that'll work. This way, bring this back, bring this back. Vault across all the smooth stone. Stone bricks on top of all of that. Wall. Fizzled. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do is do. Salt with obsidian. And this cobble here because that'll never get seen. There's one. This up, up. Then we have this. Is that right? Yes, because then I have this brick on top. That. This gets covered. That. Yep. All these chiseled. That on top, and then we cut walls. Up. Perfect. Wall over here and the stairs over here. Bring that here. Take that. Light the portal. Cover it over with glass. One, two, three. The exact number really doesn't matter of how many I place in here. It's just kind of making it relatively even across. Just so that, because on the top as well, at some point, it's going to need to get wide enough so that I can have portals along the back here. Well, for larger cells. Smooth stone, basalt, and probably the stone stairs, because I might lift it up just a little bit more and try to get some big ones in here too. Okay. Because I'll probably put a section in here. Be here. There we go. That'll do. Assuming I don't put another one somewhere. 2. Sure. Let's roll with this and see how it goes. That 4, 5. No more that or that. More stone brick, and I need more regular stone. Wherever it's hiding. I just have regular. 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of stone brick. There, put that there, put that there, and put that there. Whee! Here. I love that redstone door so much. It's basic, but I'm just so happy that I figured out how to do it without looking at anything and just working through how redstone devices functioned in my own head. I would need one here. Fizzled. Put that just across the front. I feel like this middle section right here could get pushed out just one, just to add a little bit of texture. What's going on here? Yeah, that looks better. Anyway, then these two. These ones I'm gonna actually indent just a touch. This is gonna do this. I have more chiseled on. There. I'll grab some. Well, after I put everything else. Up. Filled in. All the way up to there. Okay. There's to the side, since I decided not to have this go up any higher because that's kind of close to the height of it, to the height of the whole thing as it is. 2, 1. 3. And then finally 1, 2. Oops. There we go. This up to there. That'll be partially visible through the glass. All those corners with a stone block. Good. Top of that will be colored. Stone blue. This. Oops. There we go. Excellent. Wall, which looks like I am out of. Oops. Oh, okay. Get about one more. Oh, that was there. 2. 1, 2. I just need that one block of chiseled. Which, unfortunately, I do not have the magical powers to be able to just craft it wherever I want. I have to actually go get one of my pre-made ones right here. On top of the fact of why craft something that I already have a whole bunch of that I just have to go get. More obsidian. One more of that. This. Light portal. That off. Repeat. And last one. Oh. I like it. Like I have room that I could put a small one somewhere in here. Not really up here, but back here I could fit in maybe 1 or 2, and then kind of none over here, which is, that's fine. I wish that you could make them sideways, diagonal, so like if I put them here, and then you could put the portal between diagonally, But who knows? Maybe in the future. Let's see. There. Skip a spot. Put here, here. And ooh, that'd be cool. Start doing this. And we raised this up. Put a fake version of that coming forward one. To kind of break it up a little bit. Then we can spread that here and here. To give it some detail of the wall actually shifting. Probably one more right there. Put this. Come on. There, and there. Top of that will be stone brick. Top of that will be chiseled. Chiseled goes straight across. Top of the chiseled will be other stuff. So I will probably, instead of, do I have no more andesite? No more andesite. Well, I have some, so I can do that. Andesite. Here is some andesite. There it is. Got two just to be safe. Okay, so andesite will come forward. That. Smooth basalt would have come to meet it, and then fill in the top. There. So, 1, 2, 3. Oh. That's what. More smooth basalt in a moment. And obsidian. I need smooth basalt, obsidian, and to be confused why there's a zombie. This is a prison, sir. You don't want to be here. Okay, so I need some more obsidian. And some else. I have enough. That. This. Perfect. The only spot where another one could possibly go is like right in here. I could squeeze in like maybe one more. Would have to be like right here. This. Well, here, here. The smooth stone, then the smooth basalt. Right? Ow. Down. In front of the obsidian. Duh. So the whole point is to cover the obsidian. Doesn't look good. For the Kuya. A whole lot of nothing. Two left. Probably could have expanded it out 1 to 2 more. But why? Excellent. Okay. This way. This for the moment. Or do I have andesite stairs? Having some thoughts. I need smooth andesite stairs. Did I say smooth? Excuse me, I meant polished. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Right there. Excellent. This. 4. There. Salt. There. It. There we go. Yes. Now I can alter it and just like right here. As though, you know, it's holding it up. Excellent. There, bring it up. Now, this entire stone section that was part of the outside building section. Go. Up. Now, fire. Okay, so those are the stairs. Okay, so I can't remove or alter. This, do a line across like this, fill that gap in, fill that gap in, line here, this, fill those. Another line, go. This. Here. Don't mind me if it looks like I'm just kind of filling all of this in, which, of course, is exactly what I'm doing, but there's a reason. Or at least I'm going to attempt to create some kind of a... Let's see, if I were to... How am I gonna... If I were to... This, maybe one more. Yep, and not a single one is ever going to be used. Two. These three, and these two. That be seen there? That. I've already used up all the andesite that I brought. What I'm trying to do is create an overlook. So you see in the pic. Oh, I don't even have the pictures up for you to see what I'm looking at. My bad. So I'm working on what this upper layer will be, because it's not accessible normally. So it's just gonna have the appearance of being there. It was here. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna fill in this, all of this. Maybe about that much on the side. Should be able to see kind of up there. What I might do is take out these ones and replace them with upside down stairs. Upside down, you silly thing. There we go. Notice that the corner ones look absolutely terrible, so I'm going to corner stairs. So it's about the same, but now you have the idea of, oh, there is stuff supposed to be up there, etc. So what's going to go around the lip here is going to be smooth basalt. Then this. Yep. All of this. Ah. More obsidian. There. There. That. Haven't put there. Those. This would go. This. That. That. My thought, add was to then this in, cross this, that. there. Across the top of these, chiseled. Into interesting. This is just kind of phase one. Oh. More obsidian. Where's the glass? Iron bars. I have no more of the glass. Did I really use all of it? Ah. Much rubber banding. With all the servers being scuffed this week, you know? That. Well, I might. Combinate. Pass. Why I like having significant numbers of furnaces. There we go. That should be. And then move return. I will temporarily move fish for the flint and steel. Yeah. Now, that there, 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 and there. I could put salt on top. And brick on top. Followed by chiseled. Followed by another layer of stone brick. Now we light all of these portals. And we cover them with the glass. Good, so you can see just enough to get the idea. Fortunately, I'm not going to be able to put the lip of the bars that's like up in here around because there's just no space. Because that's not gonna give the same idea. But that's okay. Not everything has to be picture perfect. Finally, we need to deal with the uppermost portion here. This here, we don't need any more of this, or this, or this. I need copper. Now we're dealing with the underside here of the dome. Might need this. Probably need some combination of andesite and just maybe smooth instead of polished because the outside is polished. Wherever it's hiding. Stack. I probably won't need another stack, but am I out of smooth stone? I would hope not. Huh. Oh, wait. That was almost weird. What? Ha! We got a prisoner. Now the question then is, where did all these portals connect to? Okay, so the idea of what we're gonna want is that surrounded. I mean, I might after I'm done, I might go through just to see where it wound up in the Nether, but I'm just confused, you know. Oops. Regular stack of it. Ugh, gooey. Fine. Ah, this is what I'll do. Eliminate that and replace it with this. I'm now inside the upper portion of the spire. Oh, that's what I could do. Come on. Stop being dumb. Four, 2, 4, 5, 6. This one. There we go. That looks pretty cool. Now the only thing I need to consider is changing where what kind of floor I use, which I haven't decided on. Okay, now just for the sake of argument. For the sake of argument, where do all these go? A basalt biome. For this 2 weeks. Because where nether portals go changes every other week. Now, which one am I going to pop out of? I came out of this one after going in this one. I guarantee you the majority of these portals all will be going to the same place. Because if I opened up this one and my glass pane went. Yep, exact same spot. Good. It didn't like where I was. This is why I won't be messing around with actually using those portals for anything. Trying to get back through them is not gonna happen. It determined that I was in danger and took me back to the game's main hub point instead. Which is really amusing. Okay, so copper and the honey can go away. That. Bring this down. Because I'm contemplating replacing all the regular stone with these deep slate tiles instead. So just ripping all this top layer up. Going with I think that looks a lot nicer. Oh, that's interesting. I should have done that. Have all these blocked off with chiseled above them. So that I don't have to be concerned about falling through if I break a block. That would have been smart. Why didn't I think of that? I did think of that. Oh. Yeah, that looks way better because it brings a it gives a variant of color off of just the bright gray. See, now I can have automatic prisoners that show up and they'll just hang out until they naturally despawn. Tear around all these little areas since I'm down to my last little bit of what I have on me. And I'll get more to cover the rest of the floor. Huh. However, with the replacement of this floor, the inside of the violet hold will be complete. Which will be great. Then I just have to finish one more roof out on the front, and then this entire section of Dalaran will be complete. Then I can move on to somewhere else in the city. Finally. I'll probably take a break from from the big buildings and do one of the small ones just for my sanity. I say that, and then it's gonna be like 5 times as cramped, and I'm just gonna want to pull my hair out more than I already usually do. Go. There. Some of this extra stone back. slate, deep slate, deep slate. Yeah. Tile brick. I somehow doubt that 3 stacks of it's going to be enough, but we're going to try. Actually, it might be enough. I'm now halfway through the room. Actually, no. Because I used 2 stacks to get halfway across the room, and I only have 1 stack left. Yep. I need more. I need a little bit more. That should do it. I just saw something that was annoying. What are you doing being weathered? Stop that. So I'm just gonna check on the status of all the other copper really quickly, just to make sure I didn't miss any. Yep, I'm sure. Okay. Last bit. Home stretch. Eight blocks left over. Woo! Pilot hold complete. I actually really like how this game turned out. It's not as open and majestic as the original, but it does have its own kind of charm. I wonder. I have a thought I might enjoy. That will remove all the snow and give, while looking still relatively natural. Then, what I can do, I need to go get more iron bars, and then what I'm going to do is the perker blocks there, I'm going to turn into slabs. I'm going to put slabs on top of the blocks, because slabs not they don't collect snow. That'll get rid of the majority of... Oh, actually, that'll just get rid of all of the snow. Now... because it's only going to go to here, it's just another step up from the stairs. Which, yes, realistically means I could rip up all the purple blocks underneath and replace them with garbage blocks, but I just don't feel like that. Play. And the parts that are here that are covered, I can just leave alone, so it's just a step down into the violet hold itself. This makes the bridge work, because it's still going to be that double step up. I guess I did. That's okay. So glad I was able to get these blocks really easily without having to hard. Could you imagine being the poor fool who first discovered like how to craft purple blocks? Granted, he's probably the first person who picked up chorus fruit, but you know. There. That now deals with the majority of the snow completely. Awesome. Okay, so now there's only one part left, and it's this front dome here. I need to find a better picture of to be able to build. Circling the walls. Almost there. I think. Right there. That's the one. This goes right in between all of this. Put all these away. This. There as well. First thing is that either side of these towers. Right. Oh. Not here. This is right. So it'll have that along the back. But it's also going to have it along the front because it's going to be slightly different. This stretches between these. It'll go to about here. And it'll pop out one on each side. All this so that I have space. And go and acquire all my precious slabs. Okay, so slabs here. And straight across the front. Probably dome goes all the way. Pretty much be flush there. This has that grading on the top like that. Yep. What do I need? Salt, stone, polished andesite, it looks like. Sanded purple blocks, of course. These way blocks. Definitely need the stairs for it. We'll need that. Or that. We'll need the copper. That. For those. Or quite all of that. Some stone brick, maybe. Have another stack of honey. Won't need the wall. Doesn't look like I'll need the chiseled. I might need some of... Go. Where did it go? There it is. Might need some glowstone. Maybe a little more than that. Might need the block of quartz for this ring right in here. Yes. Give it a shot with some of this. Okay. Looks like outer part, something like this. Then it goes to something a little clearer. I'll put it in smooth stone. Then it goes to something even whiter, so I'll put the quartz on top. Ah. This will have to go, because it's not going to fit quite right. I suspect, as I had originally thought. This needs on top of something. You can't have a block behind it. Slabs. Don't have the andesite slabs. Nothing. 6, 7. Needed 2 more. 4 andesite polished andesite slabs. And we take these iron bars. Perfect. Now it's nice and separated. Anyway. Now, go with purple stairs. Oh. 8 simple purpose stairs. This placeholders all across there. There we go. Box. No. Third. This. That. And across this. That'll be that. Then we have this strange caption here on the front. Done with purpers. Copper and honey. And the glowstone. I can't quite tell what kind of block I need there. I think what we're going to do is put 4, 2 like this. Then we can go 1, 2, 4, 2, 1, 2. Boy, we can use some PDFI ability. Put this, that. Or I could do it the other way. This, that. Yes, I think that's the better option. This is going to across the top like that. Honey. Good. This is going to do is go up. This. That. Finally, same standard top like that. I have a better idea. In here, firstly, these get blocked off on either side with that. I need to go craft some special stuff. Where are they? That. Don't have enough. Have any? Got no choice. Down into light soap. I just need a little bit of redstone. 3. And one more. There we go. Dust in there. Back. And we test something. Nope. Double back still doesn't work. Bothersome. Now. Oops, too far. We're gonna go here. One, two. Four blocks of redstone. And in front of those, 4 redstone lamps. Actually, I probably even could have gone with 6. Dang it. Now I would just this 1 1 2. Here. That and that. Yep, I'm gonna do it. Got 2 more. Means I need 16 of the dust and 2 blocks and my 2 glowstone. Blocks. Turn to dust. 5. Only 2. That will be insufficient. 3. 2. Oh, I guess I did overestimate. 6. 1. All the way in the back there. These. 2 of those. Bam. That looks much more like what the image shows. This is me. That one. And yeah, now I just have to finish the front areas. Quick. That is, and it'll just be backfilling. Get some regular stone. I keep feeling like someone's gonna walk in, but I keep forgetting that I'm home alone for the rest of the weekend. So great. Now there. This side. Does it need to pop up? Yes, it does. That. That. Okay. So it's this. There. Okay. There we go. Wait a minute, what? Close enough. Most of this is going to be covered by something else in. Finally, I just need 4 andesites. There's 4 smooth andesite slabs for this front section. Go into chest. 2, 3, and 4. Oh, my mistake. Down you go. Ha ha! Surprise. Go. Now I just gotta fill in this area. Why I am OCDing about making sure every single nook and cranny is filled with blocks? Because I detest the idea of zombies spawning and then just sticking around inside of my builds, making noise and being obnoxious.
Bruh.
Absolutely abhor it. Someone has gone and harvested things. How did you know that I needed more of this? As if you're listening in while doing your own thing or something. To which you're like, shh. That's my secret, Captain. I'm always listening. Santa Claus to Captain America. That's my secret, Captain. I'm always listening. It's perfectly okay for me to fill this up completely because there's going to be no player habitation or anything in here of value, so I can just block it all off and be done with it. Yes. All the way to there. Yep. Because we have this many players on this server. needless to say, bypassing the night pretty much never happens. Oh, this server isn't even full. People consider the server dead right now. That's right. No, you haven't seen me when I'm on this server, Noah. Yes, they consider the server dead right now. People are clamoring for it to be reset so that more people will come back. And I keep swatting them down and going, if you reset the server before my builds are done and saved, I will leave. And never come back. There's a difference, though. Brad's server didn't have significantly higher numbers before, so it's still a little itty bitty baby server in comparison. That's the difference. Granted, it's more of a revolving door style server because people would come in and go out and so forth. And then the Goblin Nation feasts upon the I mean, what? Nothing. Nothing. La la la. It is, but at the same time it isn't, because anyone can join this server too. It's a public server. It's just there are, and like for example, Munchie has the same kind of claim block system that Brad's does. So everything that I'm building here, no one but Oitron and one of my other friends can even mess with, because I don't give anybody else the rights to. They can come and see it, but they can't mess with it, because, you know, I'd lose my shit if they did. And rightfully so. Shh. Secret action friends. I mean, friends, what friends? Hooray! And with that, I do believe the entirety of the Violet Hold is now complete. Yay! One part of my mega build is done. Just one. I really like the inclusion of the purple blocks and the fences here, or the purple slabs to keep the snow off so that you can actually see what's going on. Okay, Otrain, time to get in your cell. Come here. They all go to the exact same part in the basalt biome. It's awful. Oh, yes. There's quite a bit left to go, but this was one of the major pieces. It's like this building, the one that goes here that has to get fixed so it's rounder. This section in here, and this section over here is the biggest. Then you have just this tiny little landing platform, small building, small building, small building. I believe this is going to be like a fountain feature. Small building, small building, small building, medium building. Small building within larger building. This is going to be another bigger part, I think, because this is like 4 small buildings all connected. 2 small buildings, maybe 3. 2 to 3 small buildings. Medium building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 small buildings. And then that would be about it. And then I have to put the rest of the towers and trees and things that go everywhere. And then I have to put there's a monument to Techno. I'm confused why this is not covered in snow. What is it about this particular spot that's just free of snow? I don't know. But yeah. Yep. That's one large dominated section of Dalaran complete. I should go around and do these other towers next. I know. I was just interacting with them so they could close because it's a visual glitch. Oh, you cleared the snow off the grass? Oh, never mind. You were just checking what blocks were what. I believe right here is like a fountain or something. Yep. Still. So now, from where they come up, they can actually now... There's actually something to look at in the city. I need to put something in here. No, man. I'm totally putting snowmen in here. Ah. Yeah, I think I discovered one of the easy ways that I can get rid of the snow issue. Every time I have blocks on the ground, I'll just put slabs of the same type on top of them so snow won't collect on them. As long as it doesn't interfere with other things. You're doing... Okay. And here you see the formerly wild Oitron, now in captivity. This is when you just throw food just out of range of him. I might get in place snow or ice in here just so that it all matches. Actually, I think I know how I can do that really easy. I need bucket. Buckets of water. Because I have a self-touch pick. Means I should be able to break this ice without ruining it. 7. So now that should refreeze all by itself. 5, 6, and 7. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 8. 2, 4, and 5. So I need 3 more. Easy. 1 here, 1 here. There. Now, once these sections out in the middle start refreezing over, which they already are, then the entire thing will be frozen over. Awesome. Let's see. It's been 2 hours, so I accomplished exactly what I said I wanted to accomplish, which was the inside, but I also now have the front and the entirety of it done. I have 2 or so hours before I need to be kidnapped. So, yes, I think we will call it here and take our fantastic screenshots of the finished pilot hold. 1 here. Got of this section here. Go inside. Take a screenshot of probably from here, I think, of the entirety of this. And what do we think? Here. Maybe from like right here. Bam. I can only do 4 screenshots in any particular Twitter or Instagram post, so I just do 4 for my little updates. But yes. One major step forward in being done with this build. And basically what amounts to my final claim on this server. But before I end, I don't think Noah's gotten to see what my other builds were, have you? So I think it's time to take a little tour. Probably seen me bounce back and forth to here a few dozen times, but this was my first build. It's a replica of Light's Hope Chapel from World of Warcraft, with some alterations. Yep, the mushroom forest around it represents the plagued lands that I handcrafted this entire mushroom section over my entire biome. I have my own little tower and a statue. My axolotl fountain, complete with even a blue one. Stables, various little farms. And then the piece de resistance. But before we get to that, actually, I have a little tomb in the back that leads down into just, you know, a standard little crypt area. Yep. Because of course, what build that has tombs in it would be complete without giving full reverence to the fallen. So when people would normally walk in here, they would see this, they'd walk over, go, "Oh hey, this guy is kind of neat." I have parrots for all of the major players in Dream SMP. Techno used to be right here, but I moved him to a now understood location. But then the secret comes when you pop this button. That took a little bit. I had to use a guide to figure out how to do that one, but it's openable and shuttable from within and without. These downstairs past more of my ardent defenders. And also my Ardent Crusade Warhounds. Has this intro area where I put my nether portal. This area's nether portal. The golems like to go berserk every time a piglin comes in. I'm hoping that they'll go through and they'll just start disappearing because they're really, really rude enchanting, alchemy, my netherwork farm. On the other side, we have my blast furnaces, smokers, regular furnaces, etc. I really liked making these pillars out of glowstone. And I put also sea lamps in the ceiling. Second section has some basic some of the more basic farms. Sugarcane, double sheep, and the green dye farm that actually does work, but keeps running out of bamboo. Feed it because I didn't have the space to do what I did on the Brad server to have them actually linked. And then the piece de resistance of the piece de resistance. My treasury area. And my cathedral. Complete with an entire armor set that's dedicated to just this. The armor of the High Lord. Yep, just like Dalaran, this entire build was made from screenshots of a World of Warcraft location. I couldn't quite get the statues of all the fallen paladins, but I did put monuments and their actual quotations of their various tombs. And the interesting part about this, I built all of this before I could fly. So I built all of this in pure survival with some assistance. That was build number 1. Then, when I got a little bolder and started actually streaming it, lots of scaffolding. And the fact that it's all underground helps, because I was able to just mine it all down and then build it all back up again. So then, come on, stop teleporting. When I got a little bolder, hang on a second. How dare someone put a building this crappy so close to one of my bases? I'm morally offended. Still, nevertheless, my second build was Orthanc. Hold on a sec. Give it a sec. Give it a sec. Okay, now you can see the top. The entire Tower of Orthanc, which I found on a different, older server that used a graphic skin change instead of... So the entire thing was made out of stone brick. Bright gray stone brick. And I went, no. It must be Blackstone. I have single-handedly raised the price of Blackstone on this server to the point where no one will keep it in stock, and it's worth 6 times what it was before I started building. I still have 10 double chests of Blackstone because I overestimated how much I need. Whee! Ba-doop. I have Shadowfax, the skeletal horse. Project Orthanc. It took from December to April to build. So much gathering. Yep. This is the point where I became unimaginably wealthy, just so that I could buy these materials and not have to care about going out and farming them. Oitrud is well aware. He has helped me farm for this build multiple times. And I probably only gathered another 15% outside of just flat-out purchasing. So the best part, I think, is usually the bottom, because that's where I actually did the majority of any kind of stuff. I, of course, have my own hounds. Hounds of Isengard. Hey, guess what? They finally made their own... I finally have golems here. That's funny. Cat. Ah, yes, Mr. Bigglesworth. But anyway, so this is where I captured a, like, I had Oitron capture like 3 villages worth of villagers and bring them here. And so, yeah, I have a few villagers. Just a few. But they're not as epically OP as the villagers I have on Brad's server because none of these were zombie villagers. They're all just regular villagers that have been moved, and there was much boating. You can almost say that Oitron might have become the Bodum. But yes, primary staircase. So much placement of Blackstone checking and double checking and rechecking of screenshots of a Minecraft build on another server. And yes, I have my own Palantir. Player head of the Nether Globe. My own throne, which now looks so much better when I have this crown. My own personal bedroom here, with an epically large fake bed. Library section, leading onto a balcony overlook. And that's where that is. And then I think this one is the guard bed section. Guard bed section. And then we proceed upward because you may have noticed I didn't bother looking up. Massive vault. About no, not even. Probably closer to about 1/5 of the way into this build is when I was given the ability to fly with the ++ status that you see right over here when I take this away. So it says survival status ++. Yeah. A viewer bought that for me because they were so impressed with the grandeur of what I was going to build. And they're like, you're going to need this. So then I was able to fly. I still drop my items on death, but, you know, since I'm flying, I take no fall damage. So that's the primary thing that I'd be concerned about dying from. So this staircase section goes up to here, where we have 1 layer of balconies, which I didn't copy the stuff that was in here. I kind of got roped into some other flying city build or something, but I did get some sections of it. There's a private bedroom that has a downstairs section into a private study. This one was neat to build. It was a pain. Giant pain, but it was so neat. So then stairs go up to a second balcony level area, which has just massive library bedroom. Second library that has a bedroom over it. And then a third study-ish area that the decoration parts I wasn't 100% sold on, so it was never furnished because I was going to make it a legitimate survival base. But I kept moving on to the next build. Quadrangle of library areas. Then it goes up all the way to here, where it has a 4-way around, identical, just little overlook inside and outside. Staircase is here. Then it loops around, goes up to another massive staircase to the final section. Hanging cages, some other interesting stuff. Then the last major staircase. Small room overlook that I didn't bother with what they were furnishing them in. Except for this last one. I liked this one. Finally, go up. Rest of the way. leads to a four-sided little storage room with decorations and stuff. And yes, this is a custom-made Orthanc banner that I have happily stolen. Yes. Just last my fish. Then a massive spiral staircase that goes all the way up to the roof of the tower. Legitimately, this block, I think I have room for like, but just for giggles. 3, 4, 7, 9, 11. That's how high from the top of the tower to build limit. I had to do so much painstaking math to make sure that I was on the right leveled area to be able to do this. But yeah. So now you can see why I'm so OCD about the builds that I do. Because I don't mess around. Don't mind me, I'm checking to see if anyone's left me notes just going, holy shit. I wonder if the person who built this abandoned the game. This is what, Connor's Emeralds? Because just imagine, you're walking along, and you build this fantastic house, and then you see that right as your next door neighbor. Like, I don't understand why someone would even consider building that close to clearly some kind of a mega build. Just completely dominated over any of the nearby mountains. So yeah, as crazy and impressive as that one is, I think Dalaran is still going to be my magnus opus for this server. Just because I literally built a flying island to put a city on. Just because I could. Polar bear! I wish I had the butterfly net so I could move a mob and take that polar bear onto Dalaran itself. That'd be cool. I mean, true, and that is also a very valuable thing. Oh, oi, Trone! I have a job for you! Huh? Huh? Oi Trone's to be like, oh no! No, not again! But then I'm gonna log on next week and all of them are gonna be in the city in boats and it's not even gonna be able to tell how he did it. It's just it's gonna be just done. Actually, the irony is I think it's only the one villager that is in here. Hey. Okay, there might be enough to actually be able to breed them. but only just. Yep, there's exactly 2. So, it's okay, Oitron. There's only 2 of them. It's not as bad as the last time. Unless I happen to find more. Now, it'll be easy when I start having the small buildings. That'll be the next thing I work on, is start putting together all the little small buildings. And then they'll be able to live and move around freely there. It's only 2, Oitron. It's only 2. You just have to physically get them up to here, and that's it. And then they can't escape. Even if you release them to wander. But I recommend you take resources from Light's Hope and make a giant a giant series of powered rails, which I don't think I actually have powered rails in abundance to do it, but I think it would be doable, hypothetically. It would definitely be doable. It's going to be a giant pain, though. In exchange, I will get your Elytra enchanted. Hey. It's only the 2. Only the 2. I will breed the rest up here. Because no, I'm not gonna make you shuffle 3 whole villages into the sky. City of Enoch style. I would recommend massive quantities of dirt and mine carts to get them up here. Boats might be a bit of a pain. Okay, touche. That is doable. Will it push them up if they're in a minecart? Or will it push up even a whole boat? That is most certainly doable. I got buckets. I got soul sand. I got all the dirt you need to make a small funnel. And then of course kelp. Kelp is not that hard to acquire. That'll do it. And then they just have to have a platform to land on, and then it would be just shuffling them over as needed. All my resources are at your command. For this. Alright, let's put these purple away because I don't need them. I'm not going to need them for any of the other builds in this entire thing, which is going to be glorious. Okay, so andesite goes here. Goes here. Hits. Has to be andesite. Copper. Good basalt. Down. Block of quartz. Slate tile. That. Iron bars. I'm gonna put the glass in there too, I think. best part of being 3,000 blocks in the air is throwing your trash off the side. I don't know why I decided to do that to the Folgers jingle, but okay, but that happened. We're all just gonna have to sit there and accept that that happened. Okay, so. All. Let's get that payment for Oitron going, since he has the a regular set of Elytra wings that I happened to get 2 of at the time. I'm going to get the enchantments for both right now. Lure, efficient fortune, silk touch, looting, luck of the sea, arthropods. Nope. Protection, nope. Mending. 1. Oh. Picking. Oh. Lame shop. You don't have any. Hate when shops don't actually have what there's. Wait a second. Aqua Affinity 2? Knockback 3? Lure 4? Luck of the Sea 4? What madness is this? Interesting. And he has a techno, but this person has a techno banner. That's awesome. I approve. Efficiency. Okay, so I got the 2 unbreakings. Now I need mending, the far more important of the 2. Shush. My stomach is complaining because I have not eaten as of yet today. I'm not going to eat until I'm with my friends tonight. Because we always go overboard. So far overboard. Orchard can attest to this. We go overboard when it comes to food, don't we? Ooh. Swift Sneak, which I already have. Test your luck, get 1, 2, or 3. Wow. That's just mean. And that's clever. Use arrows instead of quartz stairs that everyone else always uses for arrows. I should go to my favorite shops. Always return the patronage when I can. Lure 4. Luck of the Sea 4. Ending. Why doth no one have a mending book? I crown for a mending book. Exactly. Ew. That won't never have anything in that sort. They've been they've been off the server for so long. It's just not even funny. Oh, that is garbage art. Oh. On. Something's gotta have a mental book. I almost want to check and see if my own villagers have it. Almost. Yes! More expensive than I would have wanted to pay for it, but, you know, that was before I was over the top rich. I need to go get my anvil. I wonder. Ha! I have a fully enchanted one already. What was that ability called? Now, leather and a 4 sticks. Or 8 sticks. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, close enough. Now I need leather wherever that's hiding. I might have a sizable amount of things. Leather, leather, leather. Where have I been stashing my... Oh, I know. Here. 1. Wings of the High Lord. Oh, I try teleporting to you. Probably turn that off since we're done with the active building for the moment. It's kind of wrapping up this thing with the elytra and then being done, which is ironically pushing me almost to the 3rd hour. Where be thou? I wonder. Yep. Let me do that. So if Mr. Origin wished to join us, as he does ever so often, terrible. Although I suspect he was off searching for where that village was. Either that or he was gathering supplies for that. Did I say kidnapping? I meant relocation.
Yes.
Yes. Where be you?
Next to where the sewage is draining.
Ah. I will fly to you then. I do not support them. Because I have books wherewith to enchant yonder wings.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Oh my gosh, he already has both of them over here. The speed of the orc, my friends. The speed of the orc.
Haha.
I will take those wings and get them enchanted since I have levels and to spare. No, come back. Go. Back. Oh. Are you gonna need me to search through all my stuff and find where the things are?
At the very least, soul sand. I have no idea where you have soul sand.
That's a very good question. Counter question is, do I even have any?
I don't know.
Do you want your wings to have a name?
Surprise me.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me, I'll do it. It'll be hilarious, and I'll do it. That's it? Aw. I lose more anvils that way. Using them up. Okay, so where is Soul Sand hiding? Found it. How much of it do you need?
Probably just one.
Here's 37.
Oh my goodness, that's too many.
Do you need kelp?
If I had kelp, I would need to use a bunch of bone meal as well.
Alright, Tron, look at the stream. I got you covered when it comes to bone meal. So what do you need? 6 stacks of bones? Which is 18 stacks of bone meal?
That might be excessive, but sure, I'll take it.
Alright, Tron, it's me. I'm always excessive. Then I have to figure out where. Well, I'll get kelp from up. Oh, there's all my leather. Do you need garbage blocks to be able to build the funnel?
I'll just use the dirt that you have stored here.
I mean, that works, but I'll bring you some dirt as well. It's not like I'm rolling in dirt or something. And then I need kelp from upstairs. Fly back up so that I can use my back command to get back to you. Because for whatever reason they broke it and you can only use the slash back once now.
Weird.
Bruh. Exactly. I'll get you a fair amount of the kelp as well to get started. Only about 15. I have returned.
Yeah. Hello. Oh gosh.
Deal with it!
You just shove them in there.
See what I did there?
Perfect. Yeah.
It's waving high! Would it help? Ow, I forgot to give you one thing. There you go. So I know magma blocks refill your air when you're over them in their bubbles. Is it the same for soul sand?
Yes.
Okay, so the villagers have 0 chance of drowning.
Correct.
Good.
Although one of them took damage as I came over here. I think he somehow got stuck in the block when I got out of the boat temporarily.
Ah. I could go get and hit them with a potion of healing.
That would probably be a good idea.
Oops. Hi.
Hello.
It's like trying to play survival while your best friend's in creative.
It's like, dang it.
Oops, sorry.
Oh gosh.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to dip past and I was just too close. I'm here to put this 59 in your inventory because and then the game just went, no, I'm too close. Either that or I could use this other 59 to just boost them up the rest of the way that they need. Oops. I want that.
Ah!
Aim for the water! You're good.
Aha.
I got the rest.
Scary.
I'll get a bucket of water. I have them up here. All we need to do, put it right here, and wait.
Oh, do you have a place for him to land to get up?
Not yet. Ran out of dirt. Oh, you're gonna need like a sign to keep the water from splashing over. I just teleport up 200 blocks because I can. Do I have signs? Not. What to do? Oh, I should have some wood. I could just make one. Would you prefer a door, or would you prefer 2 signs?
Has 2 signs. We are good.
Ah, okay, good. That works.
Aren't they supposed to be able to create? Oh no, I'm still waiting for the water to come down, aren't I?
Could be. Ow.
I think it does. It needs a cover.
Dang it. And yeah, so the water stopped flowing because it froze and then got broken. I just got more dirt to make it so that once they get to the top, they don't wander right off the edge, because I don't trust villager intelligence as far as I can throw it.
It's a good idea.
Okay. This will do it.
It's still working its way down.
Freeze this halfway. Dang it! Oh, the things I go through to have villagers, so that my builds don't feel so empty.
The plant can't be here, can it?
Yes, it can. As soon as it's done, all the way up to the top, then you break it.
Oh gosh.
Were you testing it?
I kind of got caught in it.
But yes. So you're saying yes, it is prepared.
Yes.
Ba-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Okay. Now, back to Light's Hope. I'll get that healing potion for the villager, and I'll restock my food. Nope. Here I am thinking, am I out of cooked cod? Nope. You'll never be out of this awful fish.
Impossible.
Impossible. That word. I don't believe it means what it means. Yep, splash potion of healing. I'll bring 2. Whee. Which one? Or should I just splash both of them once?
Might as well splash both of them. You did it.
I did the thing. I know what to do for this. Here. Like this. Bucket of water.
Oh, there goes one.
Okay, yep, okay then. I would... And I'd break down this side as well.
And there goes number 2.
Both of them are just screaming behind them. We're just going, wee! And we're just like, wee!
Where'd the first one go?
He's down here.
Oh, he's up there.
Hello, friend! Oh. Welcome to your eternal your new city. Now just don't get in my way when I'm building. Come now, friend. Thank you. Right. I mean, what?
Whee! Slowest spin ever.
Perfect. And I'll be able to shift them when I finally have homes for them. Which shouldn't take too long. Then I have to work on the most important thing, breeding them.
Yes, mobs don't spawn in your claimed area, right?
I do have that. I think they do, actually. But I can disable that, I think.
I was gonna say, I'll grab some dirt and surround them in dirt.
Dalaran. Enable players attacking monsters. Disable mob spawning. Boom. Oh, okay. Mob spawning in Dalaran is now disabled.
Yeah.
Which, of course, is a problem because then mob spawning means I won't be able to breed them until I turn it back on.
Yeah, but they'll be safe in the meantime.
That was surprisingly, significantly more painless than I thought it would be.
Yeah. It occurs to me I don't have enough dirt.
I do. Here's 3 stacks. Taking the shulker and the crafting table up.
Yep. Actually, I'll wait up at the top. Easier for me to do this. Ah! Oh, I missed a block.
I got it. There's a little bit of a drop at the very end because I did pull it up off the ground.
That's fine.
Don't mind me, I'm just running around on the bottom picking up all the dirt that keeps flying off of it.
Yeah. Oh.
I think if I was to play any Minecraft minigame, I'd be really good at Spleef.
quite possibly. One more block up there.
Yep. Oh, got it.
Do you want the kelp?
Doesn't matter. Oh my gosh. So much. Did you just transplant kelp into a biome that it doesn't normally grow in? Yeah, what of it?
Yes, and
That's against so many different natural wildlife ordinances. Do I look like I care? Says the goblin with the massive flying city.
yes.
There we go. I just realized one thing that I had missed. What it was? Okay. Fixed. Ah. I just like how they're going back and forth. So, how was your trip? Horrendous. Yours? Horrendous. Yours? Horrendous. Yours? uh. Well, I guess this will be a after picture. There we go. The first 2 citizens of Dalaran. I'm sure.
They will enjoy their new life here.
Or else. I mean, what?
Yes. Exactly.
Yes. Eventually, I need to put more lights in the sewer area because I have the permanent night vision, so everything appears bright to me.
Yeah, you have quite a few dark areas all over the place.
Yep, I figured, but it's one of those things where when I go back to polish it, I'll turn the night vision off and take care of it.
Yeah.
I mean, you should see the nightmare that can happen underneath here when mobs start spawning under the shadow of the crater. It's pretty scary.
Yep. Anytime you have a big shadowed area, it's just mob spawn, essentially.
Yep. Alrighty, so with that done, now we're gonna say it's gonna be the end of the stream. An hour and 15 minutes later of acquiring 2 villagers.
Aha.
This is gonna be so worth it because next week I'll build them. I'll build the first buildings, which will be the ones over by the Violet Hold, and let them take up residence inside, and then I can start breeding them as needed.
Very nice.
Yep. And then as a new building goes up, I'll just keep moving more bred villagers in, and yeah. Can't build the buildings now, Noah. I'm out of time. I have an hour to take care of the last stuff that I need to do before I go to game night. That's what next week's gonna be for. But yes. Next stream, we will be back on Brad SMP, goofing around, probably actually building a wall this time instead of just terraforming around said wall. Now that we have, like, what was it, like 2.5 double chests of deep slate now?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yep. So that's gonna be fun. But until next time, bye for now, everybody. Okay, bye.
Bye.